It really was inevitable. Liam Rosenior is sacked by Chelsea Football Club after a terrible performance yesterday, losing to Brighton 3-0. Look, I don't want to go too into Liam because I don't think he was really brought in a place that he had much chance to succeed. But there were moments for me that just had me scratching my head. Forget the tactical decisions. Some of his post-game pressers, some of the words he used, some of the ways that he dealt with the Enzo Maresca situation, suspending him for those comments that he made about wanting to live in Madrid. Mark Cucurella coming out as well in that same international break and basically saying Maresca should have never been sacked. He was obviously losing the dressing room, and he isn't an experienced manager. Besides Strasbourg, never really managed at the top level. So I don't think he really was up for it from the beginning, and not saying whether, I don't think this really determines whether he's a good or bad manager. I just think the situation was just difficult and impossible for him to succeed in. Chelsea's ownership group, Clearlake out, Egbali out, all of them out. All of them could go fuck off where they came from. The worst ownership group in the Premier League, and that's a high bar because there's some terrible ownership groups in the Prem. They've turned this football club into the laughingstock of the Premier League, and it's almost like a cryptocurrency stock, Chelsea. Chelsea is basically a Bitcoin at this point. They're just so volatile. Win the Club World Cup here, go drop down in mid-table here. It's turned into a volatile cryptocurrency. That's what Chelsea Football Club has become, and it's because of these owners that have no idea what they're doing. The three good managers, or three solid managers they had, they ran out of town. They ran Pochettino out of town. They ran Enzo Maresca out of town. They ran Thomas Tuchel out of town. Now Caleb McFarlane will come in to try to do a rescue job. Top 5 is basically out of the picture now for Chelsea. If Liverpool win their game in hand, they go 10 points clear of Chelsea, who are in 7th. So now it comes down to whether or not Chelsea can get European football. And if it gets even worse from here, Chelsea are in big danger of dropping down to a mid-table because there are some teams below them that are only 1 to 2 points as well. So, yeah, signs are not looking good for Chelsea, and Caleb McFarlane has a difficult job, to say the least.